Hey guys, it's Alex from the Disciples here today to show you some Zefra and Halka-Fibrax combos. I've got 6 combos for you that all end on like similar but varying wards. So the first combo is Jet plus any discard is draw 4 plus a Savage Dragon, or basically any level 8 synchro you want. And then I've got Jet plus discard again is a draw 1 and a Savage plus Herald, so you trade 3 draws for a negate. And then the third combo varies off that start, and it has being able to Pendulum Summon Zefraxi and any Zefra monster is a Savage plus Herald and a draw 1. I've written draw 2 down, so maybe I'm wrong in the video, we'll find out I guess. Then combo number 4 is Oracle, plus being able to Pendulum Summon Zefraxi and Zefranui, and that ends on just VFD and the Counter Trap, with Engrave Protection from Zefra Providence. Then combo number 5 is what I normally end up doing on DB whenever I open Jet, and it's basically an amalgamation of combos number 1 and 4, so you end on VFD plus draw 5 and a Savage, so you get one more draw as well, which is really important. And then the 6th combo is basically a variant of combo number 1, but if you draw Gizmek Kaku in your first 3 draws, your first 3 draws and your opening hand, if you draw Gizmek Kaku, you can get a draw 5 plus VFD instead of the Savage Dragon there. So I hope you guys watched the entire video. Would mean a lot if you do, and yeah, thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so combo number 1, very simple, just Jet plus any discard. It's kind of known at this point, so you can skip ahead if you've already seen this combo. But yeah, if we normal summon the Jet, make Link Karibo, discard our placeholder Upstart Goblin, which is going to be the discard for most of these combos. So summon back to Jet, make Fiber, the most insane card. Summon Despot Zone 001. That's what we're going to be summoning for Fiber in every single one of these combos again, because of the interaction it has with Auroradon. Then we make Linkross, summon 2 tokens, use the attribute level 1 token to summon back Link Karibo. Then Linkross and Linkaribo into Barricade Ball because it's a generic level 2 Link 2. It also has the utility in this deck where it can protect your Oracle of Zefra, and it can also add back your Oracle of Zefra if you make this mid game, not turn 1. Then we link those 2 machine monsters off into Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon, summoning 3 level 3 tokens. In this combo I'm just going to mark the level 1 token there, just so you guys know. Then because you summon more than 2 machine monsters at one time, you can summon Despot 001 from the graveyard, tributing Auroradon and a level 3 token specifically to summon Olai from your deck. Then synchro summon those 2 off for TG Hyper Librarian, which is going to be the main card we use to draw cards in this combo. Then synchro summoning for Formula Synchron. Then we're going to draw 2 cards. Excel Synchron now with the level 2 Formula Synchron and level 3 token to draw the 3rd card. Then Savage Dragon again as the last piece. This lets you get a negate on board, and then this could also just be an Ava Synchro if you want to play a different Synchro, depending on your deck. You can do that, and then that draws your 4th card. So it's a pretty cool combo because you get like a negate, and then you also just get 4 cards, and that only took 2 cards of equity. So you went plus 4 from this, and then you've already got your 3 cards in hand, so you'd have 7 cards in hand right now, which is pretty impressive. Because especially in a deck like Zefra, you just need to see your core 9 engine cards, 10 engine cards, because then if you see those, then you're just able to play the game. So guys, combo number 2, the exact same start. As you can imagine, it's going to go a very similar way. But we're going to end on a different board. We're going to end on Herald, Savage Dragon, and just 1 draw. I think there's a way to get more than 1 draw from this. So if you guys know, let me know down in the comments, and I will upload another video with that kind of content in it. There are some other combos that I can show as well, for the Zefra strategy specifically. So in this combo, we've got Link Karibo in the graveyard, so we could have just tributed that off to summon the level, tributes the level 1 token to summon that. So I guess it saves the Metal Marcher in the extra deck, but I'm just showing that you've got the utility to summon Metal Marcher here. Then you get to make Barricade Borg, um, then Auroradon, summon the 3 level 3 tokens, um, then we're going to summon 001 back. Then we're going to Synchro Wave the 001 and the level 3 tokens for Herald. Because I play Excel Synchron in the extra deck, you can justify doing this because you just don't need to waste your... it just helps you play around Nib and hand traps, like even like Veiler and stuff like that, I guess. But like obviously they could have Veiler before, but it lets you play around Nib because if they save Nib for when you've like made your Savage Dragons to waste as many resources as you have, then this plays around it because you can just special summon this first, then 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 do your Aurodon because then you can make you can summon the O-Line from deck, then you can make Excel Synchron here. And then like the O-Line gives you level 3 tokens to let you make Savage Dragon here. So this is like really powerful to do this first because it lets you play around like Nib. They can't even like Veiler this, then like Nib you. So all they can realistically do is Impermit and then like Nib you, and that's fine because they've got -2 when this was just from a 2-card investment. So, combo number 4 is, like, any way to pendulum summon Zefraxy and another Zefra monster. In this situation, I'm not using Zefra just to show what, like, these 2 cards can do. And it's basically the same combo as you saw in the last video. It's just gonna be a draw 1 and then the Savage Dragon and Herald. So, very similar way, Pathline. So, summoning the formula, draw card. Then we're gonna make Metal Marcher. I probably should have these hidden, but I will. Exact same line, Barricade Borg into Auroradon, summon 3 tokens, and then summon the 0-1 back, and then O-Lion, and then Savage Dragon, summon a level 3 token, Herald. So again, same pathline, except it's you've used your pendulum summon now, so you haven't normal summoned yet. But this was also like kind of cool because you can do the you can't do the draw 4 combo, but you can make what's the card called? Oh my god, I'm brain dead. You can summon the Hyper Librarian, sorry, and then you can do like some draw combos with that in the same combo. But I feel like this is just a better way to utilize the cards in this combo. So combo number 4. It's Oracle, Zefra, and Zefraxy. So basically, it's having Oracle plus a way to pendulum summon both Zefraxys and Zefranui. So we're going to send Zefranui off to Zefra. We're going to add a 1 scale off of the Zefra here. In this situation, it's going to be the Zefraxy. Then we're going to pendulum summon 2. So Chainlink 1, Zefranui to play around Ash, because this combo, like, besides like the Oracle search, it doesn't lose to Ash. And if you have another scale, the Oracle search like is mitigated by that. So Zefranui Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 Zefraxy. I guess the only like time they had Ash is on Zefra Providence, but yep. Croco Dragon. So we're gonna go Chainlink 1 Croco Dragon to draw, then Chainlink 2 Oracle to stack a monster to the top of the deck because we synchroed with a Zefra monster, and Zefraxy also went to the bottom of the deck because we activated this effect to make it a tuner. Or to make Zefranui a tuner even. Then we're going to stack and draw Gizmek Kaku. Then special summon it because there's a monster in the extra monster zone. Then we're going to make VFD. And as everyone knows, VFD is like the most broken XYZ at the moment, besides like Abyss Dweller, which is also just insane. But like, again, both combo starters. And then we've got a Zefra Providence here, which is going to get us a counter trap. So again, it was a 3-card combo, but it ends on Calamities and Divine Strike. And considering like you play 3 Zefraxy, 3 Zefranui, 3 Zefra, 3 Providence, 3 Oracle even, 3 Providence, and then Terraforming, Upstart, and then you've also just got other scales that you can like draw instead of these 2. But as long as you still see Nui and Axie, 2 as Pendulum Summon, it's still the same combo. So combo number 5 is realistically what I end up doing a lot of the time when I'm playing this on ranks. Whenever I open Jet Synchron. So I'm going to show it to you now. I'm going to play it at fast forwards pace, just because you've seen most of these combos before. So Fiber into 001, Link Cross, summon 2 tokens, Tribute for Link Cross, for Link Rebo even, make Aurodon, summon the 3 tokens. Maybe it was a bit too fast, who knows. Summon the 001 back, then Synchro Tribute the Aurodon a level 3 token for O-Line, summon Hyper Librarian, summon a level 3 token, um, draw 2 here. So because of this combo, because this combo is a little bit different, I'm just going to highlight how many cards you draw. So draw 1 off Librarian, draw 1 off Formula Synchron, so you've drawn 2 so far. Make Excel Synchron, draw your 3rd card. Then make Savage Dragon to draw your 4th card. Then we're going to Oracle Search a low scale, send Zefra, Pension Summon the 2. Then add Providence here, because we haven't got the counter trap. Providence for Divine Strike. Then make Croc. This is really cool as well because Hyper Librarian's on board, so you draw an extra card here. So I think I highlight it, yeah. So you've drawn 5 cards here, like 5 free cards, and then the Librarian draws the 6th card, which is the Kaku. So we're gonna, in this combo, it'll be Chillick 1 Hyper Librarian, Chillick 2 Oracle, Chillick 3 Croco Dragon. So you get to draw any card, and if you have Kaku in your hand after those 5 draws, you're able to stack a free hand trap like Ash Blossom, or a card you want as your follow-up, like maybe even a Jet Synchron if you want that. Those kinds of players. And then yeah, that's the end of this combo. So it was a 5-card combo essentially, 4 specific cards, but you can draw any of those 4 specific cards in your opening hand of 4, as well as the 4 additional cards you draw. So you've got 8 chances to see one of those 3 cards, which is pretty like insane considering they're all 3-ofs, and some of them have you've got 10 copies of Zefra in your deck, so that makes the deck just even more consistent. And as you can see, this hand is bonkers. You've got the VFD for next turn to stop your opponent playing next turn, as well as 2 hard negates to stop them doing anything else, as well as 2 hand traps even if they somehow break this board, and keep going. You've still got 2 hand traps to stop them. And then you've also just got the follow-up for Pendulum Summoning and the Zefraxi and Wendy in your hand. So yeah, that was a 4-card combo plus this card. But it ends on the most insane board, I'm convinced. So combo number 6, it's if you open Jet Synchron and then within the first 3 draws and you're opening 4 cards, if you have Gizmek Kaku in your hand, then this is the combo you can do if you have if within your first 3 draws and you're opening 4 cards, you just aren't able to Pendulum Summon, but you've seen the Gizmek Kaku in your hand. Which, although because I'm only playing 1 Gizmek Kaku in my deck, the variance of this is a lot lower. I just thought I'd include it just because I think it's very interesting to see how it's done. So, the very same Link Rebo play with Jet Synchron into Fiber, and then we're going to make Summon 001 from deck, make the Link Cross, summon the 2 tokens back, Tribute for Link Rebo. Very standard stuff as we've seen in the rest of these combos. Make the Barricade, make Aurodon, summon 3 level 3 tokens, then summon the 001 back, then Tribute, that's the Aurodon and a level 3 token, sorry, for the O-Lion, then Synchro for Hyper Librarian, and then, again, very simple plays. Make the Formula Synchron, draw 2 cards, again I'm going to highlight it on the right, then we're going to make Excel Synchron here. So, we've drawn 3 cards at this point. At this point we've drawn 3 cards, and now we get to do something really cool with the Excel Synchron. So now we're able to activate Excel Synchron's effect, which is, once per turn you can send a Synchron monster from your deck to the graveyard, then activate one of these effects. Increase this card's level by the level of the sent monster, reduce this card's level by the level of the sent monster. So, because of this first bit clause, we're allowed to send Jet Synchron from our deck, and increase this card's level by 1. So we're going to send Jet, and then it becomes a level 6, and then we've got level 3 here, which math equals level 9 Croco Dragon. So now we're able to draw another 2 cards, and then we're going to be able to summon a Gizmek Kaku from our hands as well. And then that lets us make VFD. So this is a really cool combo because it means that you're able to draw 5 cards, which means you can draw hand traps, other interruptions, as well as just your engine cards. And then it also lets you just make VFD, which is like the most impressive monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment, I think, besides maybe like the Buster equip, but like it's just very insane. And then because we've also just drawn 5 cards, we've also already had additional opening 2 cards. Um, so between those 7 cards we've got in our hand, we should be able to make a play. Um, so in this situation, because we've got the Hype Librarian as well, if you're able to Pendulum summon Zefra Nui, Zefraxi, and a level 3 Zefra monster, which the only other one I play in my deck is Zefra Wendy, the Ritual Beast Tamer one. So if you're able to Pendulum summon that, then it means you can synchro with the Hyper Librarian and the Wendy by making it a tuner from Zefraxi's effect into a Savage Dragon, which gets you to the same board, except you just made VFD first. Um, and I think this is like a really insane deck, insane combo even, just because it lets you make VFD without like accessing your Zefra engine. So it means that even if you can only Pendulum summon a Zefra Nui, you can still get to like 9 Pillars or Divine Strike as another counter trap to gate. So yeah guys, those are the main 6 combos I utilize within my Zefra strategy. Um, they're all very similar in some ways, some aspects even, but they just let you create insane boards and utilize all the Zephyr cards to what I believe is their highest potential currently, um, and it creates just the high ceiling of the deck. But yeah, thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as follow all of our socials in the description below to keep up to date on the team. I'm streaming on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at the moment, as well as some weekends, depending on if the team are playing events. So please go follow us on there and come join us if you've got the chance. Also check out our sponsors down below, the Brotherhood Games, who are, for anyone that's in the UK, easily the best tournament organizer and one of the best shop owners I've met in my experience as a player. So go check out his tournament page and groups on Facebook, as well as their website that's linked down below, as well as MetaMats, who have started sponsoring us. We've been using their mats for a couple of years now, and easily some of the best quality mats I've seen. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.